Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Ancient Science. Today I'm going to predict for Aries ascendant as per Vedic astrology for the month of October 2023. If you know what's your ascendant sign as per Vedic astrology, then you can watch this video. Or if you want to know what's your ascendant sign, I recommend you to go to any of the free websites, renowned free websites, where you can generate your natal chart, and there you will get your ascendant sign as per Vedic astrology. If you have your chart with yourself and you know a little bit about your natal chart, then it's excellent, because you will understand the transits of the planets over your natal planets. Okay, that would be excellent if you know your natal chart. If you know what all promises you have in your natal chart, it will really help you understand the transit of the planets. If you know nothing, then I would recommend you to skip this video and watch some other videos, because you won't understand anything. You have to know your ascendant sign as per Vedic astrology. That's the basic thing. If it's Aries, then you can watch this video. In Vedic astrology, we say Rashi, where the moon sign, where the moon is posited. In the sign where the moon is posited, it's called Rashi. And the first house is the ascendant. So I predict as per ascendant. Okay, if your ascendant is Aries, not your Rashi. Okay, if your ascendant is Aries, then you can watch this video. Okay, now I'm going to explain the planetary positions in the beginning. Then I'm going to give you the dates, day by day, how it's going to be. Okay, so for the month of October, Rahu and Jupiter will continue in your first house. Okay, but just after 30th of October, you must be feeling some change is happening with yourself in your life. Okay. Why? Because Rahu will be changing its sign. It's in your first house. It's in your ascendant sign. So Rahu will be moving towards your 12th house. It's all about expense. Okay, so as per your natal chart, you have to be careful about your expense, because Rahu, when it goes in transit, goes to 12th house, it will make sure that you spend money. And in this case, Jupiter will not be looking at this. So if you have some yogas in your 12th house, something related to expenses, then absolutely. Some I won't go into details right now, because Rahu is still in your first house, so I'll be discussing only about the month of October. But slowly and steadily, Rahu will show its effects, because just before 1 month, these planets, they show their effects. Okay, so you will feel it. Jupiter will be in your first house till I think March 2024. So Jupiter will be in your first house in the month of October, entire month, which is kind of good. Okay, Jupiter is a benefic planet, and also it's in your first house. So obviously it'll try to protect you from evil eye. It'll try to protect your health. As soon as Rahu moves out from this, then it'll be like really good for yourself. Okay, Rahu Jupiter at the moment is aspecting your 5th house also, but it's 5th aspect. The 5th house is about your love life, your children, your education, yours, whatever you gain from your speculations. Okay, so Rahu and Jupiter, they both are looking at your fifth house, and the best part is Saturn is also looking at your fifth house. So something related to your fifth house should be happening. Okay, it's been happening since last 1.5 years, because what I have experienced is when Jupiter and Saturn looks at a particular house in transit, that house is totally active. Okay, I don't believe in any other. I don't believe in any other type of prediction, because Gochar transit is what gives you the clarity about the events. Okay, nothing. Everything else is BS. Trust me, everything else is BS. Whatever you watch on your YouTube channel and people are talking about this and that, and this will happen, this and that. Nothing. Transit, if you want to check events, what events going to happen, just check your Rahu, check your Jupiter, check your Saturn. Ketu, definitely, because Rahu and Ketu, they are opposite to each other always, and they are always moving in the clockwise direction. So these four planets, they mark the events. These events will happen depending upon your natal chart, what promises you have. For example, in your fifth house, if you have, for example, Venus is in your fifth house in natal chart, then it absolutely shows something related to your love life, your children will definitely happen. But at the same time, Rahu is also aspecting. So Rahu is a malefic planet. It will definitely give you some trouble related to your love life, your children, some bodily issues related to your stomach, okay, below the heart. That part, it will give you trouble, and that's for sure. Okay, it must have given you some trouble in your love life. When it affects your love life, you are mentally disturbed, right? So it's kind of giving you trouble. Jupiter won't do that. Saturn is interested in giving some kind of events, okay, and Rahu is interested in giving in material benefits, but at the same time it wants to destroy your body. So that's what Rahu and Saturn wants. But Jupiter wants good in every aspect. But depending upon which house lord is Jupiter, that way it loses its benefic quality. But in your case, Aries ascendant, Jupiter is lord of 12th house. So definitely it shows kind of it has lost its some kind of benefit quality, but it won't lose 100% of its benefit quality. Definitely it will not give you problem, but it won't try to protect you from Rahu. Are you getting my point? Because that 50% is not malefic of Jupiter. That 50% which he has lost his power. He's not capable of dealing with Rahu, because he is the lord of 12th house. 12th house is a malefic house. In quotes, okay, it's malefic. Depending if you are a materialistic person, then absolutely it's a malefic house. If you're not a materialistic person, if you're kind of spiritual person, then 12th house is a good house. Okay, 12th house shows expenses, but at the same time it shows investment. So there is always, you will find pros and cons of each house. Okay, so I spoke about Rahu and Jupiter in the first house, Saturn in your 11th house, which is aspecting your first house, and your 5th house. So obviously it is affecting you okay, yourself, your body, and also it's affecting your the aspect of your life, which is like love life, your relationship with the opposite sex or same sex. It's kind of bonding the love, okay, that aspect. With your children, it's affecting absolutely. If you have children, it's affecting. Education also, for students also, it's kind of affecting, but things will move, things will change after October 2023. Venus will be in your 5th house. Venus is kind of well posited here and will try to protect your 5th house. Venus is a karaka of the 5th house. Venus is love, Venus is affection, Venus is luxury, Venus is also a female child, your sister, your wife. If you're a male person, Venus is also wife. Then it'll definitely give you some kind of benefits. Okay, Venus is also money. So 5th house is speculation, money from speculations. Then definitely it'll give you some kind of events related to your 5th house. Okay. Sun and Mercury in your 6th house. Okay, this is a kind of good yoga for your health. It'll protect your health. Also, as I told you, some kind of problem can happen with your children, because 5th house Lord is in your 6th house, which is house of diseases, house of conflicts. So there could be conflicts, as you must be noticing it in your life. Mercury is exalted. So Mercury, what it does is, if it's exalted, it can give its effect to the planet which he is sitting with. Okay, that's kind of Nijbhang Raj Yoga. It depends upon your natal chart. Okay, so in this case, it's kind of good yoga. It's kind of high intelligence yoga. Also, it's a Raj Yoga. It can give you victory over your enemies. Okay, this is a good time if you are into some kind of conflicts. It's kind of court cases. And then you may win. You may get a good news from this. Mars and Ketu in your 7th house. This yoga is also a kind of Dwaj yoga. It's like a flag. Okay, you're kind of winning. Mars and Ketu. Okay, this is one of the interpretation of Mars and Ketu. Okay, Mars and Ketu could be Mars for a female child is for a female birth chart. It's husband. Okay, Mars is your siblings. So Mars and Ketu. Ketu is malefic. Okay, for a materialistic person, Ketu is definitely malefic. So it can bring some kind of conflicts with your husband, can bring some problems with your siblings. Okay, but at the same time, it can also bring success in your business, because it's 7th house, your business partners, your wife, your husband. Okay, the relationship, the aspect of your life, relationships, marital relationships or business. So Mars and Ketu, this combination, this conjunction is showing two different aspects. Okay, as I told you, Saturn is in your 11th house. Then it's affecting yourself and your love life or your children, because Saturn is looking at your 1st house, also it's looking at your 5th house along with Jupiter and Rahu. Okay, so this is kind of planetary positions from 1st of October till 18th of October, and then after 19th of October till 31st of October, things will change. Sun and Mercury they both will move towards your 7th house, which will make kind of a big conjunction with Mars, Ketu, Sun, and Mercury. Okay, a lot of things, a lot of heavy energies you will see in your relationship, marital relationship, and in your business. So kind of good yoga, but at the same time, what I can see here is there is a conjunction with Ketu, Sun, and Mercury. Okay, so if you're trying to conceive children, this is not the good time, because what I have learned is Sun, Mercury, Ketu, when they are conjunct, you should avoid having sex with your partner if you're trying to have a child, because what happens is during this conjunction, if you try to conceive, then you may have trouble having children, or even if you have children, the child will be differently abled. What I mean to say is, I hope you get my point. Differently abled means it's kind of maybe have some qualities or may not have some qualities. Okay, one born normal child. Okay, so be careful. Avoid conceiving during this month of October after 18th of October. Okay, and rest everything will be just the way it is. Now I'm going to give you the important dates. Day by day I'm going to give you the predictions. So from end of the September, you have gone through a lot of turmoils, some kind of loss, some kind of tensions. From 1st till 3rd, it's something related to you that will happen, for sure. Something that will affect you, that will happen. But this is a good time to revise the errors which you had committed in the past few days, or whatever problems you have gone through. It's time to rectify it, time to learn out of it, and then move on with the life. Don't just sit and just crib about things. From 3rd till 5th, I would say it's a good time to spend with your family and it's a good time also to get some gains. Some money can come in. Okay, if you're into business, if you're into job, then for sure money will come in. From 5th till 7th, what I can see is there could be some conflict with your siblings. Okay, there could be some issues with your siblings. Could be your neighbors too, or also your neighbors. But during this time, depending upon your natal chart, it can give you some courage to start something new in your life. From 7th till 10th of October, it's good time to be at your place, enjoy your house, spend time with your mother. Okay, take care of your mother. 7th till 10th. Okay, now from 10th till 12th, there could be some gain. Okay, money can come in. for sure money can come in. But at the same time, you have to be careful. You have to spend time with your children. If you're going through tough times with your children, if you're going tough time with your loved ones, then you have to spend time with them. Okay, take care of them. With your wife too, if you're a male. If you're a female, then you have to sit down and discuss with your children, sit down and discuss with your loved ones. Okay, but for sure money will come in. 12 till 15 is also good time, but you have to be careful about your health of your children. Okay, this is the time when you will face some conflicts. Okay, you will see your enemies during this time. You will be able to judge your enemy. Okay, everything will be clear in the conflict. That who is the culprit behind your downfall. 15th till 17th is also excellent time at your workplace. In your business, it's good time. Maybe some success you will get in your business. But there could be some issues with your spouse, some fight with your spouse, something related to your spouse, something related to your business. Things can happen. Okay. From 17 till 19, you have to be careful during these days. Some unnecessary stress can come in because of your spouse. Okay, because of your in-laws. 19 till 22nd is the time to travel. If you want to travel, if you want to dedicate yourself to any religion, any faith, good time to spend with your father also. You may travel also during these days. It's lucky days. 19 to 22nd it would be lucky for you. So use these days for your benefit. It will be beneficial for sure. 22nd till 24th, good time at your workplace. Maybe some kind of gains you will have at your workplace. If you're working, if you have business, it's excellent time. Use this time for your benefit. 24th till 26th, this is the time where you can get some money. You will receive some money, or this is the time to enjoy with your friends. But what I can see here is, as you are kind of drifting away from your friends, or they are kind of shady with you. The relationship with you is kind of a lot of mysteries. They want to disclose. It's kind of a lot of secrets in your relationship as friends. If you have friends, then they're kind of trying to backbite or trying to put you down. That kind of relationship you're building this time. But during 24th till 26th is time for you to sit with them, try to resolve the issues, try to understand what's going on. Okay. From 26th till 28th, you have to be careful about your expenses. Some loss can happen related to you. Okay, or there could be some travel that will happen, that you will spend some money on that. Some education can happen, that you will buy some books or something like that regarding your education. Some loss will happen. Okay, When I say loss, it could be investment. You're trying to invest in yourself. From 28 till 30, again, it's time for yourself. Spend time with yourself. Enjoy your time. Learn new things. Learn something new which will help you grow in your life. And at the end of the month, good time to spend with your family, good money, good food, and that's it. End of October for Aries ascendant as per Vedic astrology. I hope you have liked this video, and do subscribe to my channel if you have liked this video, and give a thumbs up if you want it. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and namaste.